Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Lynn Wilson. We're in my living room tonight. I'm sitting down to show you my haul from Aldi. Yes, I'm sitting. I'm exhausted. I worked all day. It was one of those days where you kind of went, did that just happen? One of those moments in time. So it was a very crazy day at work. A lot of weird stuff. But okay, it's okay. At least I have a job. It was good. And then we decided to run to Aldi's today because tomorrow it's supposed to rain. I didn't want to drive in the rain, but that was right after a crazy day. I ended up working overtime, so I was already tired. Then we ran from there to go visit my parents, and they're a little older. We needed to pop in, and turned out there was a few situations we had to deal with. So we did that, grabbed a burger on the way, and then of course, with all the stress I had today, forget the Aldi's haul and all the stuff that's in the cooler bags, we had to get ice cream. So I've come home and it's about, I don't even know what time is it, maybe 8 o'clock at night. I'm exhausted. So we're sitting down in my living room. So just so one or two of you asked, because my living room, if you can see behind me, I don't know what you can see on the walls on the video, you see African things in my home. Yes, I have African art. All in my living room. And my husband was born in Zambia, grew up in Zimbabwe, or as he would say it, Zimbabwe. And so he brought things with him from Africa when he came to this country. And then I fell in love with him and everything about him. So our whole living room is African artifacts that are from his home country and things we've collected along the way. So just a little side tidbit on the home of Lynn Wilson. So, Aldi's, I went in for, what did I go in for? I went in for bagel, everything bagel seasoning for my cream cheese on my rice cakes. I went in for ramen and I went in for chicken. $125 later, I have a haul for you. So, but I'm excited because I got some really, really good deals. And if you can see, I got the Leaning Tower of Ramen over here. If you heard my ramen story back when COVID first hit and I couldn't find ramen anywhere, we ended up with so much ramen it was coming out of our ears. Well, we're actually finally getting through all of that, and now I need to replenish and stock the pantry. So we've got 4 boxes of ramen, $2.24 a box. That's about average in my area. So I'm going to go through some of this stuff. Some things I'll give you prices on. I think it's worthwhile. Other things, and it's not that big of a deal. So we did get some hamburger rolls, and they were 89 cents for a pack of 8. And I'm going to put some of these things back in my bag so I can make room. I got hot dog rolls, 89 cents. Okay, not a bad price. I paid 64 cents at Lidl's, so 89 at Aldi. But drum roll, please. Loaf of bread, good size loaf of bread. I have no idea how many slices, but you know, good size here. 55 cents. Not a bad deal at all. So let's get the bread out of the way so I don't squish it. I don't know if you could see this. Can you see this, Graham? Watermelon? You see my watermelon? Let me see if I can hold it up. It's a good size. I want you to see it. All right, let me move some things around here. There's my watermelon. See that? $2.89. I think that's a really good deal. What do you think? $2.89. Okay. Everything bagel seasoning, one of the things I went in for, it is $1.85 a bottle. I have a hard time finding these anywhere. Walmart supposedly sells them for $2 a bottle. Every time I've gone, I've never seen it. If you go to buy it online, it's $8 a bottle. I don't think so. So $2 a bottle, that's a special treat for me. The rice cakes that I get from the Dollar Tree, the brown rice cakes, I've told you they're delicious. Cream cheese on those with a little of that everything bagel seasoning, or avocado on there with a little bit of the everything seasoning. We're talking good stuff for breakfast. Okay. Honey mustard, hard to find in my area. It's always hard to find. Nothing to do with COVID. It is just hard to find. So I can never get these at the Dollar Tree. This size bottle at the Dollar Tree of ranch would be $1, obviously. Walmart is 94 cents, and it was 89 cents at Aldi. So I got 4 bottles of that for my son, who either lives on mayonnaise, honey mustard, or ranch. So we got those. Okay, some Parmesan cheese. I love Jan Earl Stewart. She calls it shaky cheese. So got that to put in the stockpile. I like to have so many items of each thing, and I was running low, so I got that. I bought myself a treat. It's just a little container, and it's got the little clasps like the lock and lock, if you get the lock and lock containers. So they just snap closed. It's square. But this is my little treat for me, because take the lid off. You get a little tray. It's just a clear tray, and the bottom. So the rice cakes from the Dollar Tree would fit perfectly in here, 2 of them. And then this would fit on top with my cream cheese, and I can sprinkle the bagel seasoning on top. Take that to work, and my breakfast is all contained in this. It was $2.99. I don't know if that was the best deal, but I liked it. And then I got these. I have 2 of these. They're the same snap, but they're just little rectangular size, and they're just perfect for vitamins and other things that I like to carry to work, but I don't want a big container. So they had it in gray, so I picked up 2 extras of those. Avocado, 89 cents. I am not one to purchase avocado. I am just this year getting into avocado. I don't even know how to properly cut it. I don't really know when it's ripe. So if anybody has any words of wisdom for me, please note that. Usually I buy it when we go to the restaurant. I get an avocado sandwich or something, but I'm trying to get it at home. So 89 cents. Thumbs up. Is that a good deal? And if anybody can give me a tip on how do you know when this is ripe, how do I know when to, it's hard. It's not soft at all. So how do you know when this is ripe? I don't know. And then do you just cut it and take the pit out and then chop it up and smush it on a sandwich? So I've had it on a sandwich. Like I said, I like it, but I really don't know how to work with an avocado. Okay, 2 things I got for the stockpile. Corned beef in a can. I love the little key where you twist the little thing around it. And then I got luncheon meat, which would be similar to Spam. This was $1.79 for the luncheon meat or Spam. And this was $2.89 for the corned beef. This is their brand. It says Brookdale. This is their brand that they carry. I bought this at Dollar General. And it was a little bit cheaper, not a whole lot cheaper. But I want to compare taste and see what I think. I think sometimes it's worth trying it in different stores, because if you're putting it in your stockpile, you want to like it. So I said to my husband, maybe the luncheon meat, we'll fry that up with some eggs and make a sandwich, and we can yay or nay it. I'll let you know if I like it or not. So this is Aldi's brand. If you have tried either the luncheon meat that's like a Spam or the corned beef from Aldi's and their brand, let me know in the comments below if you liked it or you didn't, because I think that's always good to share that information with each other. I picked up 2 hand soaps. For a long time, hand soap was a big deal to try and find. I used to get them at the Dollar Tree. I don't know which brand name it was, soft soap I think it was, and then you couldn't find it. But now they're all back. But this was eucalyptus, and this was blue, poppy, and peony, and it says their summer collection. So I don't know. Good size bottle, 10 ounces in each. So for 99 cents each, I figured I would try it. And what else did we get? Okay, applesauce, 6-pack, $1.19. So I get 4-pack at the Dollar Tree for $1. So this is about 10 cents less a cup. Not a huge savings, but it is a savings. But if I was at Dollar Tree, I would not run to Aldi's just to get this. I would get it at Dollar Tree. If I was at Aldi's, I would get it there, and I would call it a day. So I picked up 2 of these. We have these quite often. My son is not a fruit eater, so better than nothing, applesauce. This is great. Sometimes I have certain vitamins I have to take, and if they're chalky, kind of like the magnesium, I can't swallow them. I choke and choke and choke. So my husband is very gracious, and treats me like a baby and smushes it all up and puts it in applesauce, and that's how I can take it. So, but they're just a good side dish with a sandwich at lunch. So then they had boxes of spaghetti. This is 32 ounce. I don't know if you can see the size of that box. Okay, that is a big box. It's heavy, 32 ounce. So it's a big box. 99 cents. So now you can get pasta at the Dollar Tree. Yes, you can get a box of Barilla for 99 cents or for $1. Walmart and ShopRite will have 10 for 10 and Stop and Shop. But this size box of spaghetti, I think was a pretty good deal to me for 99 cents, 32 ounces. So I got 2 of those for the stockpile. Got to start filling up my stockpile. I have to say, I have been very good. I've been using my stuff up. We want to rotate. We talked about having a working stockpile or a working pantry that you buy from, in a sense. You go shopping in your own pantry, and then you fill up things in the kitchen cabinets or whatever, and then you refill your kind of back end sort of pantry or your working pantry. So brown sugar, I figured I wasn't in desperate need, but that was another thing that was hard to find a while ago. So holidays are coming. One of the viewers mentioned that she is stockpiling things for Thanksgiving and Christmas because she doesn't want to wait and then all of a sudden you can't get those things. And I thought, you know what? Great idea, great tip from one of the viewers. If you're listening, give yourself a thumbs up. That was a good tip. That things that you want for the holidays, like baking supplies, maybe get some butter, stock that in the freezer, get some brown sugar, some extra flour, confectionate sugar, fill up the stockpile with those things. Okay, let me see if I can switch these bags around, make some room here. And I've got more stuff to put up here, so we got to keep going here. So let me show you this. This is the Leaning Tower of Snacks. We're going to eat this tonight. No, just kidding. We have a teenage boy who likes to eat snacks. And my husband and I are not size 3. So that's obvious that we probably eat 1 or 2 snacks, and we're okay with that. So we do not all eat these all in one week. This will carry us through for the next few weeks, several weeks actually. But everybody, after dinner, would like a little treat. So we got some coffee cake. We got the oatmeal creams. That's one of my husband and my son's favorites. I'm more of the coffee cake kind of girl. Tandy cakes or candy cakes. All 3 of us go crazy. I have a great recipe. I'll have to make it. Homemade tandy cakes. Funny story about these. I made this at work. I made the homemade version of this. And I had a friend of mine there from New York. She now works down here in New Jersey. She says, "What's a tandy cake?" I said, "You never heard of a tandy cake?" "Never heard of it." "How about butterscotch crumpets?" "Never heard of it." I'm like, how do you live life and not know what a tandy cake is? Well, I didn't realize this is more of a Philadelphia commodity, and she's from New York. I didn't know that. I just grew up with these. I figured the whole world knew about tandy cakes, Twinkies, and butterscotch crumpets. So maybe you're listening to this and you're going, what is this woman talking about? These are delicious. It's like a dense cake with some peanut butter and chocolate. Ooh, so good. But the homemade version of this, we'll have to do that on a video, is delicious. So, peanut butter, wafer, cracker, cookie kind of things. My son loves these. And my son does not like a hard cookie. They have the chewy chocolate chip, 13 ounce, 99 cents a bag. So I thought that was pretty good at 99 cents. And it's a good size bag. So if you go to the dollar store, you get the little bags. This is a regular size bag, and they're very good. They're Aldi's brand. They're excellent. So what else did we get? Let's just keep moving along here. Hope you guys all had a good day today. It's Saturday. I hope you had a good day. I got so many great comments from the fry bread that I did last night. You guys are wonderful. You're just kind, and it's been really neat because some of you have been commenting a lot, on different videos. So I'm getting to know you, and I'm kind of feeling like I got these new friends out there. So hello to all my new friends. I've got some new subscribers in the past couple days. So hello to you guys. Hope you're finding some fun videos here, some informative, some encouragement, all that good stuff. We all need that. Picked up sandwich bags, 300 bags, back to school value pack. It kind of cracked me up because nobody knows if they're going back to school this year or not. So 300 bags. This was $4.29. I don't know if that's a good deal, but it was there. I needed it. We got it. This will last me a year. Okay, my husband likes this pumpkin seed granola cereal. Yes, expensive. It was $2.89. It's organic. Simply Nature is the brand. They do show you on the back some granola bars, and I think I'm actually going to try them. $2.89. It's a specialty. It's the season. It's pumpkin. We don't get this too often. My husband loves it. And the rule in my house, notice I said my house, when it comes to my husband, he bends over backwards for me and my kids. If he says he likes it, it goes in the cart. No questions asked. He comes first. So that's a treat for him. See that, honey? For you. That's because I love you. Okay. Cheez-Its. Now, not Cheese Nips. Cheez-Its. Alternative brand, Aldi's brand. I know people say all the time, oh, it tastes the same. I don't care where you buy them. They don't taste like Cheez-Its. The Aldi's brand does. $1.39 a box. Whole lot cheaper than buying Cheez-Its. And this is a nice little side. Oh, you make grilled cheese and tomato soup and you put these on the side. Good deal. Okay, what else did we get? Okay, potatoes. And these are golden potatoes. $2.89 for a 5-pound bag. Okay, I got to tell you a funny story. Okay, we're going to chat here, friend to friend. So, I have a problem with people believing everything they hear. That's just me. You know, you hear things, and I think God gave us a brain, and God gave us some wisdom, and we need to use it. And I think we need to use discretion. So I was listening to somebody on YouTube last night, and she said, oh, I went to the store last night. There were no potatoes anywhere. There must be a rush on potatoes. And she's going on and on and on. Then she shows her bag of potatoes. I went this morning and I found potatoes, and I got 3 bags. She's one person. I got 3 bags, and I'm going to put them in the stockpile. They were $8 a bag. I'm thinking, hello. No potatoes. I would live without potatoes if they're $8 a bag. No way. There's no way, Jose. She's going on and on and on. And then she's talking about how high all the prices of the groceries are going, and it's crazy. It's insane. Now, I know some people on YouTube are there because they want their channel to make money. I have no problem with that. And they want ratings. Okay. I'm not going to go there, but I'm just saying, don't believe everything you hear. Because I went to the store tonight. Now, I went to Aldi's. I went an hour before they closed in my area. An hour before. On a good day, prior to pandemic, prior to COVID, you go to Aldi's an hour before they close. There are sometimes you're just not going to get stuff because the shelves are empty. It's the end of the day. They have to refill it. That's on a normal good day. I went tonight an hour before on a Saturday when everybody was shopping. I knew I was crazy, but I needed to get stuff. Everything was full to the brim. Potatoes, they had more potatoes than I could eat in a year. There was nothing. There was milk. There was butter. There were olives. Somebody mentioned there's an olive situation, and I Googled it to make sure, and sure enough, you know, they're having, I don't know if it was a drought or something. Anyway, something to do with the crop. Plenty of olives at Aldi's. There wasn't anything paper towels, toilet paper, cleaning supplies, hand sanitizer, exactly everything, the exact brand and the exact, no. You know, come on, we're in the pandemic, I get that. But there were plenty of potatoes, and they were not $8 a bag. So with that being said, about 6 weeks ago, there was a number of people all going on and on about the prices and this and that. One person I really trust and I feel they have integrity, and I love her channel, and you might want to check it out and let her know that At Home with Lynn Wilson sent you in the description or in the comments. But it is Living on a Dime. Before she had YouTube, 30 plus years ago, when she had a newsletter she used to pop in the mail, this is before tech stuff and all that, I was one of her followers then. And I loved her then and I love her now. And she's somebody that I know for sure that I can trust. So when she says stuff, I know it's good. So she had all her viewers mail her like newsletters from the different local shops and, you know, grocery stores in their area. So it was people from all over the United States, from all over the place, sending her. And she was comparing prices, and they were all pretty comparable. Okay, this area, this is a little higher, but in that area, this is a little lower, and you know how that goes. And she said, people, get it together. That's her phrase. People, get it together. And she said, stop listening to the news and all these people. Check it out yourself. So listen, I'm not here to sales pitch anything. I'm just telling you, use your own discretion. Don't hit the panic button. Don't listen to everything you see and hear. People always want to slant something to benefit themselves. And I'm not making any money on my channel, at least right now. I'm not trying to pull anything over you. $2.89 at Aldi's. Go check it out. It was not $8 a bag, and there was not a run on potatoes. So, a few more things. Grapes, 89 cents a pound. I thought that was a good deal. We only buy, when possible, organic milk. And my sons, both of my kids, one biological, one adopted, break out in itches like right in here when they drink regular milk. I do the same. Somebody told me years ago it's the hormones that are in the milk. Get organic. So we bought organic milk. We never have problems. Go back to regular milk, we have problems. So for that, we buy organic milk. This is usually $3.50 for a half gallon. So $2.89, that was a good deal. So we got two of those. Two of those will last us probably about 3 weeks. And if I don't use it for baking and I use evaporated milk or I use the powdered milk, that'll last us a month. We're not big milk drinkers. Bananas, 38 cents a pound. Okay, what else did we get here? I'm down to the last bit. Hang in there with me. My son's favorite chicken. I think he could eat a bag for breakfast, one for lunch, and one for dinner. They're the chicken breast fillets. All right, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that really good? They are not identical, but they are very close. If you know Chick-fil-A, if you have a Chick-fil-A in your area, these are comparable to a Chick-fil-A sandwich. My son will tell me to go buy the Chick-fil-A chicken. That's how good this chicken is. So this is $4.99 a bag. He likes this for breakfast. He'll have a chicken sandwich for breakfast or maybe two of them. Listen, if the kid's hungry and he's eating chicken for breakfast, I'm all in for that. So we got 3 bags of those. And what else did we get? Oh, they had cinnamon rolls. $1.19 for big cinnamon rolls. So we got 2 of those. I thought that was a really good deal. I'm trying to think of some of the other prices. They had celery was 85 cents for a bunch of celery. Spinach was $1.29 a bag. Eggs. You ready for this? Listen, you're starving. You don't have a lot of money. You're on a budget this week. Don't worry about the $8 bag of potatoes. Go and buy eggs. 48 cents a dozen. 48 cents. I wanted to buy the whole case. I don't need eggs. I have eggs in the refrigerator. I need to use what I have. But 48 cents a dozen. I even took a picture. I'll link it at the end. I was like, I was just almost hyperventilating. I thought that was a good deal. So listen, you're on a budget. You can make quiche. You can make scrambled eggs, fried egg sandwiches, hard-boiled eggs. You can eat eggs, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack for the next couple weeks for 48 cents a dozen. I got these as a quick grab-and-go cheese and sausage in like a pita. There are 6 in there. It's $4.99. I know. Yes, we can make our own sandwiches. I know all that. I got it. But in our family, I work full-time. My youngest has autism. My husband has epilepsy. Cooking in the morning when I have to be at work at 6:45 in the morning is not an option for me to make them. Yes, I can make food ahead of time, but listen, sometimes us mamas just have to do what we have to do to survive. This is called survival food. My son and my husband can warm this up in the morning. I don't have to worry about them burning their hands or touching the stove. This is a little sanity for me. Okay, what else did I get? Did I get anything else? Coffee creamers. For my husband, Italian sweet cream. That was $1.79. I thought that was a pretty good deal. This one I bought, and I was kind of sorry I did after. Almond milk creamer. I thought, oh, he might like to try that. It's small. Look at the comparison. $2.09. I was like, what am I doing? But I had already bought it. This was $1.79, the big one, $2.09 for the little one. I think that was a mistake, but we'll try it. We'll see. It was one of those impulsive buys, and so, okay, third bag of chicken. And I got strawberries at $1.99. I turned them over, nothing moldy, nothing yucky looking. Just happened to have a can of whipped cream in the refrigerator. Sounds like a treat to me. $1.99, that's a good deal for strawberries. Last thing I have is cream cheese. I can't believe I don't remember the price of that. How much did we pay for cream cheese? Cream cheese, let me check. I gotta find it. It was a good deal. 59 cents. 59 cents. And their cream cheese, Philadelphia brand cream cheese, to me is the best. I've tried the store brand and it's okay, you know. But their brand, I would say, is very, very close to the Philadelphia brand cream cheese. And Philadelphia brand cream cheese was $3.89 the other day at Stop and Shop. I was not paying $4. No way, Jose. 59 cents. Sold. Okay, so I gave you my rant about using discernment and wisdom. Don't listen to what everybody tells you. Do your own research. And, you know, there's a grocery store maybe a half a mile from Aldi's that my mom goes to. And it used to be a great store. Now when you go in there, half the shelves are empty. Produce. I went to get strawberries the other day. We have no strawberries. They had no bananas. They had no apples. I'm like, what's going on here? Now, if I only went there, I could have said to everybody, oh, we're running out of food. There's no food. I could have started this whole rumor. You go a mile down the road, Aldi's has got everything you want. Do your research. Do your research. Get it together, people. As she would say from Living on a Dime. Check out her channel. It's a good channel. Let her know that I sent you. Anyway, thanks for coming by, guys. I just wanted to throw this on there real quick. Let you see some ideas, maybe things you want to get. Watermelon, $2.89. Get a watermelon. And what else was a good deal? 59 cents cream cheese. I don't know, bananas. Get some strawberries. Get some good stuff. No, I didn't get a lot of fresh stuff, but this was stocking up the pantry, filling in a few gaps, and I only went in for 3 things and I came out with, well, here we go. All right, guys, have a great night. We'll catch you on the next video.